Dear African students, my name is Bisola-Mariam, and today I wish to express to you my interest in becoming the next president of the African Student Association. I have come up with a 5-point agenda which I call the Pentagon agenda. My Pentagon agenda are: 1. To solidify relationship between ASA and GSA. 2. To expand membership of the ASA. 3. To solidify relationship between ASA and ACIJ. 4. To facilitate connection between ASA and local businesses. 4. To decentralize power. And 5. To build a stronger community. How do we solidify relationship between ASA and GSA? The way to solidify relationship between ASA and GSA is this. I happen to be an outgoing, I am the outgoing chair of the Diversity and Inclusion Committee of the GSA. And right now, I am also among the delegates that are currently interviewing the next set of GSA executives. What this implies is I have a working relationship with the past executive members and the incoming executive members of GSA. Now, let me say that the GSA is the bridge between graduate students, or the needs of graduate students, and is the bridge between graduate student and the dean of graduate school. Literally, the GSA can get the dean of graduate school to listen to the concerns of graduate students. Now, one of the big concerns of African students like you and I is better remuneration, or a increase in stipend. And so if you vote for me, I can leverage on my existing relationship with GSA to call for an upward review of the remuneration of African students. I can, of course, speak for us as African students if you vote for me as the president of the African Student Association. In addition to that, if you vote for me as the president of the African Student Association, I can also speak on behalf of African students with families, especially African students with children who are yet to be able to, who are still within the within the daycare age group. So if you vote for me, I can work closely with GSA to ensure that we alleviate we make known the concerns of African students with children who are not getting fair childcare rates, or daycare rates, or childcare rates on campus. The second agenda is to solidify to build a relationship, to establish a relation between ACIJ and ASA. As a current volunteer for ACIJ, I have had the opportunity to interact closely with the leadership of ACIJ, which is the Alabama Coalition for Immigrant Justice. The Alabama Coalition for Immigrant Justice is strategically positioned to connect people, or immigrants, or members of the black people, with resources, with opportunities within Alabama. And as African students who are looking to get permanent, some of us are looking to become resident here, some of us are looking to start businesses, some of us are looking to buy houses or properties. I can leverage on my relationship with ACIJ to ensure that these dreams of ours see the light of day, by ensuring that ACIJ uses our resources to pool our resources in our resources to ensure that conferences, seminars, and workshops are organized to enlighten us and better educate us on the different opportunities that are available onto African students like us. The third thing that I hope to work on is to what? Build a stronger community. In order to build a stronger community, I am looking to initiate some programs. The first is Donate an Hour. I've observed that when we have African students in our community who have children, many of them struggle to juggle between school and take care of their children. And I'm thinking that I am proposing that we can donate an hour. Each member can donate an hour to support these families. And the way to do that is through the Donate an Hour program. When we do this, we're building a stronger community and showing that we care about new parents, we care for new parents and their new babies. The next thing that I want to talk about, which is connected to building a stronger community, is to come up with signature programs like Know Your Member Day. Know Your Member Day would simply be a day when we invite any member in our community to share about themselves, their interests, and what they do, and where they come from. Another thing we can also do is to have special events for families and singles alike. So we can celebrate International Mother's Day, International, Valentine's Day, and those special events in a way that make our members feel connected, in a way that helps those who are married to build stronger bonds, and of course help those who are single to get close to each other and to know each other, and of course hopefully build families together in Tuscaloosa. The next thing that I want to work on is to expand membership. In order to expand membership, with your support, when you vote for me, I would ensure that we do not just limit membership of ASA to just African students, that will also expand our membership to include dependents of African students. Many times we cannot separate the African students from their dependent because they are connected. And so we can then expand membership to include dependents of African students and not just African students. We can also ensure retention of old and recent alumni so that they still remain active members of the association, and of course pay their dues into the association, to the association. Also, we would make sure that former ASA members who are now staff or faculty members at the University of Alabama become active members, or we ensure that we open up membership to accommodating them. And that way, we will not just increase membership within ASA, will definitely increase revenue, which is very important for an organization like ours. The last thing that I intend to work on is to also work on decentralizing power. In order to decentralize power, I'm looking to ensure that we create constituencies. We'll create constituencies that would help African students, that would be strategically created in different locations within Tuscaloosa and Northport, or where we have African students who are at the University of Alabama. Now, by making sure that people who live around the same area have a constituency representative, these constituency representatives then become the voices of these people and would always be the first channel of communication when we need to disseminate information across African students. Many times, we will not only leverage on our email list, we will use these individuals who would build relationship with members within their zip codes or their community, within their apartment complexes or the apartment complexes around them. They will become that channel that through which we're able to know what the struggles or the concerns of African students within those different areas, especially concerns such as transportation, concerns such as transportation, which is of course most important here for students at the University of Alabama. I've shared with you all of my plans, but it's also important to also mention that we will continue the tradition of the Taste of Africa, and of course the amazing African Ball. And in order to ensure that we make more money from these upcoming events in the future, we'll begin to promote this event to small business owners within the Tuscaloosa area. I recently attended an event where I had the opportunity to connect with 15 small-scale business owners. And leveraging on that relationship, I can ensure that these small-scale business owners get information ahead of time on before the African Ball, so that of course they buy stands and are able to promote their services and products at the upcoming African Ball, or of course the Taste of Africa. These are my 5-point agenda. Number 1, I will solidify relationship between GSA and ASA. 2, I will expand the membership of ASA. 3, I will work to ensure that we build stronger community. 4, I would work to ensure that we build a strong partnership with ACIJ. And 5, I would ensure the decentralization of power. Through these different initiatives, I hope that we will work together to take ASA to another zenith. But one important thing, I can't do this by myself. I need your help. I need your support. I need you to vote Bisola-Mariam. I need you to vote my ticket. Vote Bisola-Mariam. Vote for Bisola-Mariam. Vote for inclusion. Vote for stronger community. A vote for Bisola-Mariam is a vote for expansion of ASA membership. A vote for Bisola-Mariam is leveraging on is building relationship with small business owners within the Tuscaloosa area. A vote for Bisola-Mariam leads to what? Alleviating the concerns of African students to the graduate school. A vote for Bisola-Mariam translates into supporting African students with families. A vote for Bisola-Mariam translates into building stronger relationships among ourselves. And a vote for Bisola-Mariam is in fact a vote for inclusion. I am a mother and I know how to juggle responsibilities. I know how to take care of people. I know how to make things happen. I know how to carry the burden of people. This is my calling. This is what I've been made to do, designed and wired to do. And I need your help to do what I've been made to do. I need you to vote for me. Thank you. God bless you. And abundance is here.